upon my well-known standard model, which is so well experimentally tested. So this is for the observational physics. So everything looks smoothly connected, and you can go from bottom up or bottom down. If you consider supergravity theory, you can extend the vertices, introduce one-dimensional objects there. You can go to construct the super string theory. From superstring theory, you compactify the extra dimensions, make the low energy reductions of the theory, you can arrive at supergravity theory. And supergravity theory, you can go further down to confront with the experimental observational physics, or some young bright minds, they come up and tell me, don't worry, we are here to help you out, we can make this experiment and we can find a gravitino in the lab. Great, that would be super. It will confirm not only supergravity, it will also confirm supersymmetry. One is looking for it, some most beautiful symmetry of the nature, supersymmetry. It converts a boson into fermion, fermion into boson, why not? But prevents, there is nothing to prevent it. There is no law that forbids it. So if you find a gravitino, then you verify the supersymmetry, you verify the supergravity, which is a theory of quantum gravity. And for n equal to 2, as I said, the Einstein stream theory of unification of gravity with electromagnetism. But if you can go, if you are brave enough, if you can go to n equal to 8 supergravity theory, everything is, sufficiently worked out. But you see, it is always challenging to make a master statement that it has been done. So I cannot claim that one has proved that n equal to 8 supergravity theory would eventually be completely free of divergences. My best guess says it must be. It might be, because so far I have not known any calculation which tells me that everything has been worked out, because many things have not been worked out. Just consider electron going to electron. Consider it in n equal to 8 supergravity theory. Make all the Feynman diagrams, calculations, and see the result. So with this, I would like to conclude at the very positive hope that we are quite close to, or we do understand the theory of quantum gravity of zero-dimensional objects, of one-dimensional objects, and they are interconvertible from zero-dimensional particles and fields. I can extend it to one-dimensional objects. From one-dimensional objects, I can deduce the mass spectrum of the theories corresponding to zero-dimensional particles and fields, but I would still call them candidate theories of quantum gravity. There is no such thing like master theory. There is nothing beyond this. It's not thing like that. We are scientists, we are human beings, we have limitations, shortcomings. We cannot make master statements, but we hope that this should be the good theory of quantum gravity, of zero-dimensional objects, of one-dimensional objects, and you can deduce, derive. But there are many doable things in this, and the main point then remains to confront it with the observational physics, then everybody would believe. Okay, so all the best. Thank you all very much.